Good day, fam. Good day, fam. This is Budgetary Evolution, your host for the day. Behind the mic, behind the screen, as you know, it's forever Sage. So, without any waste of time, just share on what happened this previous week analysis. What happened? So, let me just start up with USD JPY, right? So, USD JPY is looking good. The trade is still going well. If I jump to a daily time frame, let me check. Daily time frame, my network is a little bit slow, right? Say chart price, weekly time frame. So it's haven't actually surpassed our previous higher high, right? It's almost there. So anyway, the trade looks good. And now going back to GBPUSD, we've seen all of this happening and the trade didn't get activated, right? Because it went all the way down. But anyway, let's check what it is. What is it? NAS 100. Also NAS 100, nothing happened on it. So we're just gonna switch to US30. Also, I think nothing happened. Okay, we haven't reached our support yet. When we reach our support, we are actually hoping that the market might change direction, going on the upside. And this is good. Let's see what happened. See what happened. Okay, I see that I drew something here, but it broke as a short. So we might see a retest right over here. Yeah, we might see something like this, we might see something like this. Before we get on the upside, maybe retest somewhere here, then we might go. Acting as a symmetrical pairing. If you know a symmetrical pairing means that what happens on the left hand side should also happen on the right hand side. We might say cut it over here, saying this is our left hand side, so we must also get another bottom somewhere over there. Because of the trend line, it might be up here because of the channel that you're having. So I'm just gonna go here. Still on gold, so I just want to remove everything because I've been working on previous analysis for such time. So yeah, we're analyzing gold. I think we're just gonna analyze few things. Let me say gold. Let me just unmark these ones because I can't analyze all of them. I'll make it the longest video I've ever made. My longest video is 30 minutes. Nothing more than there. Let me just see. I wanna see. This is USD2K. I'll take USD2 and GBPUSD. We're gonna do gold, USD and GBPUSD. So I know it might be long, but it's fine though. I'm not sure if I'm hearable. If you can hear me, I just wanna check the mic over here because my headphones, I left my headphones on the charger. They're kinda low. So yeah, let me just check this recording. It seems a little bit low since I don't see anything. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? I'm scared, but it's fine. We'll see. It's fine. If it didn't record, then it's still fine. So yeah, we're gonna start up with gold. We're gonna jump on weekly time frame. Then we're gonna spread out things. Yeah, let me just put this here and get you a little bit closer so that we can get to it. You feel me? So yeah, let's just close this one. Yeah, we really need to get to it right now. You feel me? So yeah, so for that, before. Sure, I just want us to mark what we're gonna mark our supply right over here, right? It's called the supply. Do I even remember the spelling of supply? Let me check if I don't have it here. I don't have anything here, so I'm just gonna say SUPPLY. That's supply, right? But I've entered it wrong. Okay, come back. I'm gonna say this is our supply. 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 Let me hope it's supply. CVS SUPPLY. Supply, right? See the supply. I think we need to okay, let me check the coordinate, the style. It's fine. The visibility it's fine. Nah, something that I'm not getting here, but yeah. I wanted to check the alignment in the middle. I want in the middle, and maybe 20. Yeah, let me get it to 28. It's fine. Nah. 24 might be okay. 24. Yeah, we saved it, right? I know I didn't have that type. I said it. So I'm just gonna mark right here as what? That's our demand. I hope it's correct. I hope it's gonna save us demand, right? Save. Okay, that's it. We have our supply, we have our demand. We were 1 weekly time frame. We're gonna jump back to our daily time frame. Let's check what's happening on the daily time frame, right? We need to spot out what? We need to spot out our support and resistance. So I might call this our resistance. Tell me if you agree with me. If you don't, then it's still fine, right? You might not see the same thing, right? So so here we on what? Daily time frame, right? We have a mid zone over here. I was gonna make it my I was gonna make it my support, but as I can see, we have a mid zone, so I cannot just undermine this previous zone right over here. Let me just jump to line chart so I can see properly. So yeah, I also have another zone over here. Let me just align it right with the others, So this one, you're gonna call it what? We're gonna call it support, right? This support. And this one right now we're gonna call it what? Because the price is above, right? It means it's what? It's support. That's why you're seeing it right in resistance or support. If the price goes below, then this zone over here tends to what? To resistance, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna jump back to candles. Then we're gonna jump to 4 hour. What we gonna be looking for in 4 hour right now, right? Looking for direction, right? Looking for direction. If you jump back to our line chart, and we all can agree that we see in this pattern over here. Remember, for your trend line to be accurate, or what can I say? Okay, let me drink some coffee right now, It's been a long time since I did this kind of video. So for your trend line to be valid enough, you gotta have like 3 points. You get me? You gotta have like 3 points. So this might be our first point, right? Gonna have we do it. Okay, we have second point right over here. I'm just gonna move this here. Second point over here. Now we have our third point over here. Let me just resize this. We have our third point over there. If what's happening right now, alright, with the pattern that I'm seeing right now, I think it's a descending triangle. I'm not sure. Let's just search it. Let's just search it. Where we going? Let's come here. Descending triangle, right? descending triangle pattern. So you see what I'm talking about, right? This is what I trade. I trade patterns. So descending triangle. So overall, we're looking forward for sell opportunities. We're going to jump back. We're looking forward sell opportunities. Looking for sell opportunities, right? We want for our. If I don't think we have to analyze further. We all can agree that we're looking for sell opportunities, but if you wanna, we can jump to 1 hour to see if there's something that you're missing. I don't see anything that you're missing, so we're just gonna go 4 hour. After you go 4 hour, back to 4 hour, then we'll be looking for sell opportunities from right over here, and this will be our stop loss from somewhere here, yeah, and this will be our take profit. Right? Take profit right over here. You'll be fine like that. So far, so far and so fast. We down we go. This is what we'll be looking for as from tomorrow. Let me just jump back to 1 hour. Wanna make this. I just wanna take this. Yeah. This is what we'll be looking for. Remember, the price might play before it comes. They might do whatever it gotta do. Then at the end, it will go down or not. We don't know. But due to the information that we have, this is a sell setup. Now, let's not waste any time. US30. Remember, we're deleting everything. We're starting fresh. We're going back to weekly time frame. Let me just. Remember what we're marking, right? We're going to spot out what? We're going to spot out our supply, right? That would be our supply, even when it's small like that. I don't know why it's small like that. Going to 24 and save as. Now get the supply. Save. Yes. Okay. That would be our supply. Even though I don't know why didn't it go to the melee, but I want to go back again. Save as. Make it out. Supply. Save. Yes. Okay. It's fine now. Right now, we're going to mark our demand. It's a tricky one, this one, but our demand right over here, guys. This will be our demand. There's nothing else I can do. That's what I see as a demand. So I'm just going to take it out as a demand. Now we're going back to daily time frame, right? Daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, let me just adjust this a little bit like that. On our daily time frame, it's nice. So that, because I don't see any significant price level currently somewhere there that we could mark out as demand. We could mark out as resistance and support. We're just going to be focusing on the direction, the overall direction. What direction are we getting, right? We all can agree if I jump to line chart so that we all can see it. We have what? We have an ascending channel like this, right? Let me see if I put it here. What will it give us? I put it there and touch, then yeah. It's kinda sweet like that, because if I clone it, let's check. If I clone it, if it goes right, then this one is the right one. It's going like 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, from here I'm just gonna mark out our zone here. We have a mid zone over here using our rectangle, right? We have a mid zone over here. Just gonna mark out this way. Then yeah, from here guys, what we can do is that we're on our daily time frame, right? Daily time frame. From daily time frame, let's say a penny from daily time frame. Okay, I see a trending trend right now. When I jump back, I just want to jump back a little bit. So I'm just gonna align this out, guys. I need to align this out. I can't take this for granted, guys. I can't take it for granted. So yeah, the trend that we are looking at is a trend in another trend, right? Which off we have another trend right over here. Let me just put it nice like that. Then you're just gonna jump on what? Online chat. See what's gonna happen. I just wanna adjust it a little bit. Nah, I think it's fine like this. So with what we have right now, with what I'm seeing right now, right? This channel that you just did right now opened my eyes to another level, right? Open my eyes to another level. So with what I'm seeing right now, I might have another zone over here. I might have another zone somewhere right over here. Right guys? Zone over here. It's fine. So let me just reset the chart. Yeah, like that. So it's possible that guys you might get a pullback here from where the price is, a pullback, then a push to the downside. Let me just put it here. Let me not go. A push to the downside. That's what I'm hoping for. Because currently, if you have a channel, right? If you have a channel, ascending channel, and it breaks, it must retest. So from where the price is right now, I will just put my zone, right? And look for sell opportunities from here, right, to there, right? Then just put my stop loss right over somewhere there, right? It might happen that the price might not retest there, and I will look for sell opportunities here. These are my two targets where I'm going to look for sell opportunities, but for now I'm just going to leave it there. If it happens, it breaks this zone, I'm also expecting another retest because this is a significant price level. As you can see, it failed to break before with this candle over here, right? With this bullish candle that we have over here, it failed. That's why we have this week, right? We had this week because of it failed. Then it's coming again because the market is closed right now. We cannot tell what's gonna happen, but if it happens that it breaks it, I'm expecting it to come and retest the significant price level and then shoot to the downside, because that's with the knowledge that I'm having, this is all that I'm seeing. So yeah, just gonna remove this guy. We're gonna jump to what we already finished, guys. We already finished. GBPUSD. I'm gonna delete everything just like the others. Delete everything, and jumping back to our weekly chart, right? Weekly time frame. We're going on Zoom. You need to see everything. We're going on Zoom. This is what we're having. I just want to jump to month. I know that I haven't been using month, but I want you guys to see something. Maybe you might see what I'm thinking. Okay. I want to show you two things. You know, in most cases, I know my voice is not the best today, but we're not there, right? We're not there, guys. In most cases, when I explain, when I tell people about Forex, right, I always tell them that the market tells you the direction before it happens, right? It tells you in 5 minutes time frame, 15, 8, 1 hour. So if you can see, I want to show you something right over here. Let me just jump here. Got a what? Head and shoulder. This is our left shoulder, guys, right? Let me just put it right over here, right? This is our head, and this might be our shoulder. Do you see it? Do you see what's happening? Hey, if it happens, then this will be what we might be trading, right? Okay, that's the first head and shoulder that we're getting, right? That we're speculating because it's not yet done, right? I'm gonna repeat it again. This is our left shoulder, right? And this is our head. Do you see it? Guys, do you see it? Okay. Okay, I marked it wrong. It's supposed to go something like let me repeat it now because I'm guessing it. I'm marking it wrong. So this will be our head, completing that smaller right. Okay, I wanna repeat that one. Right? Let me repeat it again. I said this is our left shoulder, then this is our head, this will be our right shoulder, might come over here, then completing what? This smaller head and shoulder that you're seeing right over here. You see we have two patterns, right? So right now currently what's going to happen, we're looking for what? Tell me what you're looking for. You're looking for the right shoulder right over here to this price level, right? Let me just remove these guys, right? So yeah, I was trying to just explain what I'm seeing, right? So leaving that aside, hey guys, forex is so nice. Leaving that aside, just gonna jump online chat. I'm gonna use points. Okay, let me just move this point right over here. Let me check. Okay, this is what we have. Remember, I said after any breakout, right? We had a breakout. We need a retest, right? Which will give us what? A shoulder completing what? Our inner inverted head and shoulder, which after it has broken this level, now it must come to the what? Respect the level, which is giving us what? Another shoulder for this one. Another shoulder. We're going where? Oh, guys. Why am I seeing this alone? Guys? Okay, that's what I'm saying. So let me not waste your time. Go back to our weekly time frame. So we got an M over here. I'm just gonna remove this guy. We got an M over here, guys. So I'm just gonna mark it right over here. If you know, what do we call it? We call it a double top. So yeah, we got a double top over there. So if you have a double top, there must be a completion of a double top. Like, there's so many things. Double top, check, M formation. Now, guys, I always wanna prove it. Double spell it for me. I don't know how it's written. Double top petty. Google is always listening to me. I just wrote dough and it finished it up like that. Guys, you're seeing it, right? Here's an M formation double top, M formation double top, M formation. Let me just zoom this one up. I like this one. M formation going all the way down. You're seeing this, guys, right? You're seeing this. I'm not. that you seen this. Okay, I was just recording there for my TikTok. Anyway, you seen this, right? So this is what I'm seeing in here, right? So obviously, if let me just go back. I want you to see our neckline. Here's our neckline section. Our entry is supposed to be here. After retest, it broke. It retested significant price level. So going back, we're just gonna put what our mid zone. This is our mid zone, which is what mid zone, which is our neckline for what. So yeah, this is our weekly time frame. This is what we're looking for coming week. What's going to happen here is for the whole week for this to happen. So if you can think about it, we've already analyzed for the whole month. We saw maybe 2 months to come. We saw the head and shoulders, the mini head and shoulder on the weekly time frame, and when we got to the monthly time frame, we also saw what the bigger inverted head and shoulder. So yeah, from here I just want us to jump back to a candlestick. Let me just open it up here. Then we're gonna go daily time frame. On a daily time frame, there isn't really that much to do. I will just wanna take this down maybe to somewhere right over here, because we have a significant price level over there. Then draw this one down, and let me just zoom in. There isn't really much to do because of already we're looking for sell opportunities. It's an M. It might come over here to give us a confirmation of sell. So yeah, from here, guys, what you gonna be doing, right? We waiting for the okay, let me just try to analyze it, right? Go for hour, because I think we didn't spend too much time. Go for hour, ne? Now that we went for hour, we're just gonna be doing what? Putting our trend lines aside. I don't want anybody again to disturb me, but hey yo, we're not there. So yeah, this is what we're having, guys. This is what we're having. So we just focus here and see what's gonna happen here. Are we gonna get any candle that signals a buy, or that signals a continuation, like, or undecided, like a doji, meaning we might continue to go down because we had this impulse? But after an impulse movement, what are we expecting? A correction, right? Maybe we might get a consolidation, then to the downside another I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Then a continuation to the downside, a retest, a continuation. I don't know. We just see how the week goes. And if all of that ain't happening, if all of that don't happen, this is what we're expecting. This is what we're expecting. From there, guys, I will update you on Wednesday. Surely on Wednesday I will make a video, an update on what's going on. But other than that, you just gotta check it tomorrow, guys. I think I'm done. I've analyzed all of them. I just wanna check the time. If it's not yet 30 minutes, then maybe, just maybe, we might analyze something. Let me check. Oh, it's gonna be playing around. Check it, it's playing around. And I want it now. I wanna close. I wanna check, but they're not. Okay, here it is. 30 minutes, guys. That's the maximum time that I'll be recording on, guys. So yeah, So yeah, guys, I have a Telegram group which I'm not always active, but sometimes I'm active. That's where I send all this analysis aid. Yeah, that's it for now. We will continue the other day. Thanks for tuning in. This is Forever Sage signing out.